Hey everybody, Nick Pant here, and let's get started on playing Plants vs. Zombies. Alright, so the first few levels are just instructions on getting an idea of how to play the game, in case you didn't know that already. Keep on collecting sun, you'll need it to grow more plants. Don't let the zombies reach your house. We get a fourth one. I hope we can get a fourth one in there. And it doesn't look like we'll get a fourth one in there. Alright, with a game like this, I'll probably do 2 or 3 levels per video. That way they're not all 2-3 minute videos. Now at some point you'll be able to get what is called a double sun flower, which pretty much is one of these. You would place the double sun on that, and instead of producing one sun, it'll produce 2 at a time. And if you already know how to play this game, I'm not necessarily directing this towards you. I'm mainly directing it towards those who are new to playing it or just can't afford it. Alright, seeing how this is a zombie game, I want to ask everybody what your favorite zombie video game is, and possibly movie. My favorite zombie video game is probably Resident Evil. There's so many of them, it's hard to actually know which one has the zombies or which one doesn't. Let's see. Of all the Resident Evil games I played that had zombies in it, I would probably have to say my favorite would be Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Movie-wise, when it comes to zombies, I'd have to say the Resident Evil franchise movies itself. And I know what most people are thinking, saying, oh, it's nothing like the game, blah blah blah, what does Alice have to do with it, yada yada. But you know what? I personally don't care, because it's going to obviously be different from the video games, because if it were literally based, every single movie were based off of an individual game, you would know who was in it, what characters, what monsters, who lives, who dies. I mean, it gives a gist of the movie anyway, of the games. So if you're a hater of the movies, I'm sorry you feel that way. but it is what it is. They're making money off of it. And unlike what they showed for the intro video to this, I like to keep my plants in order, like one row of sunflowers, one row of pea shooters. I can't have one like sunflower, pea shooters, sunflower. I just can't do it. I claim to have an OCD with something like that, but I can't prove it. Kind of sad when I prefer the cone heads over the bucket heads. You'll know what I'm talking about as we progress later in the game. But these guys, their helmets are easier to destroy than buckets. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and suggest this to everybody you know. Alright, until next time, guys.